Suko, Honorable Member of Parliament, Mr. Amo Ifon, Director, Internal Audit, Dr. Abdullah San, Chairperson, CLD Board, all MMDCs gathered here, Honorable Assembly members, technical officers, staff and management of the Internal Audit Agency, ladies and gentlemen, all protocols observed. I'm happy to be part of today's program, which launches the first ever Public Financial Management League Table for local governments in Ghana. It is known that strong subnational PFM systems are key for effective socio-economic development. In the case of Ghana, improving fiscal management in the bottom-up approach is critical for sustainable development. That is why, as a country, we have a fiscal decentralization policy that aims to strengthen subnational public financial management systems. Internal Audit Agency, the Ministry of Finance, and the Ministry of Local Government have together been implementing a number of interventions to strengthen these PFM systems. However, these systems continue to show some negative signs. For instance, the 2022 Auditor General's report recorded improvements in the implementation of PFM activities to the extent that irregularities across the public sector reduced across all the sectors except for the local government. Fortunately, irregularities across the local government increased by 48%. Concern about this, the CLGA and the Internal Audit Agency decided to collaborate to understand what is happening and also work to profile solutions to ensure that we'll be able to turn around the PFM systems of the subnational government so that resources can be used for the intended purposes. The IAA is also working with the Center for Democratic Governance to develop a district accountability index to assess the extent to which our local governments are accountable in the use of public funds. Today's PFM compliance league table, Chairman and ladies and gentlemen, is to assess, rank, and look at the extent to which our local governments are complying with all the PFM requirements along the 5 areas of Ghana's PFM systems. The PFM league table assesses local government in the areas of planning, in the areas of budgeting, the areas of accounting and reporting, the areas of internal audits, the areas of external audits, the areas of procurement and contracting, so that we will together be very convinced that resources given to local governments are used for the intended purposes. Well-performing assemblies will be awarded and encouraged to continue to comply with the PFM systems and judiciously use required resources for the benefit of people in local government areas. I must say that we are not in this alone. The Parliamentary Select Committee on Local Government in Parliament has been engaging with the audit committees and the leadership of local government to find ways of improving public financial management systems. After today's launch, assemblies that do not perform well, that is those that fails to meet the 50% pass mark, will be provided with support measurements or measures to enable them to comply with the PFM requirements of the Republic of Ghana. We're happy to be here, and this exercise is to ensure that the system is working as required. Thank you very much for coming, and God bless us all.
When you look at her, she's the only Obroni in our midst. So let's do it well for her. Thank you very much.
As you know, we are a traditional donor of the PFM cause. And still, I will take this opportunity to announce the continuation of our collaboration with you, but also the CLGA and two others that are here also, I think, PPA and GAS. The financial agreement on the PFM project has just been signed by the Ghana on the 30th of September, and so we will start now to implement this in collaboration with IAA, CLGA, and PPA and GAS that are long-standing and trust partner for us. So again, thank you. I will not be long because I'm sure we are very interested by the results. So I will just say, may the best win, and looking forward to the results. So thank you.
With the entire PFM cycle. So the assessment assessed 261 local governments in Ghana. We looked at the extent to which they comply with the planning laws of this country, the extent to which their composite budget speaks with the plans. We looked at how they have implemented their budgets, and here we're interested in procurement and contracting issues. And we also looked at the extent to which they have complied with the Public Procurement Act by way of their procurement. We also assessed the quarterly and annual accounting and reporting, because after disbursing the budget, you would have to submit the accounts. So we assessed them along those lines. We all know that on a quarterly or annual basis, all MMDAs are required to submit reports to the Controller and Accountant General's Department. Finally, we looked at the internal audit report, submission of the risk-based plan, submission of your quarterly report, submission of your annual performance report. And then finally, we looked at irregularities cited in the Auditor General's report. It is not only the Auditor General's report, we also looked at the management letters. The beauty of this assessment is that we requested for the information from the assemblies themselves. So we wrote to all assemblies to submit documents evidencing their compliance with all the 5 PFM areas. Some assemblies submitted documents without evidence. Some submitted documents with evidence. Some decided not to submit at all. Whether you submitted or not, because you have our money, you were ranked. So those who failed to submit, we gave them a series of reminders. In certain cases, we had to route it through the sector minister and all of that. At the end of it all, 225 out of 261 local governments submitted accurate data and evidence supporting their compliance or otherwise with the 5 PFM areas. Out of that, only 11, representing 4% of all local governments in Ghana, scored above 50%. And in the 11, we have no metropolitan assembly. In the 11, we have 10 municipal assemblies and 1 district assembly. To emphasize, all 6 metropolitan assemblies fail to meet the 50% pass mark. The interesting part of the whole exercise is that we had a national average performance of 22%, which is far, far, far lower than the pass mark of 50%. However, we are consoled by the fact that 4 out of the 6 metropolitan assemblies scored above the national average of 22, but below the 50% pass mark. 20 municipal assemblies and 5 district assemblies perform better than the 6 metropolitan assemblies. More than 80% of the local governments assessed could not submit adequate documents evidencing compliance with accounting and budgeting requirements along the PFM cycle, which is a worry. Ladies and gentlemen, this compliance league table we are about to publish is based on 2022 financial year's performance. Admittedly, some assemblies submitted 2021 financial statements and other documents for assessment. However, because we want to be very current, we based it on the 2022 financial information. By way of regional performance against national score, it was split. 8 regions performed above the national score. 8 regions performed below the national score. This is not to say that we assessed the regions. We did not assess the RCCs. We assessed local government MNDAs within the region. So we have 130 MNDAs scoring above the national average. In the Ahafo region, for instance, all 6 assemblies scored marks above the national average. However, none of them 50%. By way of MMDA ranking, the appropriate person will announce. When you go to the Northeast region, 2 assemblies scored above the national average, but none of them scored 50%. When you go to the Bono East region, 8 assemblies scored above the national average of 22. However, none of them met the pass mark of 50%. If you go to the Bono region, all the assemblies in the region, almost all the assemblies in the region could not submit documents on accounting, reporting, and budgeting. However, 8 assemblies scored above the national average. Central region, we had 12 assemblies obtaining score above the national average. However, none of them passed. Northern region, we had 6 assemblies obtaining scores above the national average. None of them scored 50%. Oti region, and Oti region did very, very well. Oti region had 1 assembly meeting the 50% pass mark. I think we have to ask for Oti region. However, 5 assemblies in the region scored above the national average. Savannah region. Savannah region also did well. One assembly met the pass mark of 50% and above. So they deserve some commendation. MMDS in the Upper East region, we have 7 assemblies obtaining scores above the national average, but none of them scored 50% or more. Upper West region. Upper West region also did very well. They had one assembly scoring 50 and above. And we had 3 assemblies scoring above the national average. Volta region. We have 6 assemblies obtaining scores above the national average, but none of them scored either 50% or more. Western region. 3 assemblies obtained scores above the national average. They also did well. 1 assembly scored above 50%. Western North. 7 out of the 9 assemblies submitted their data, and 5 scored above the national average, but none of them scored 50%. They all failed. Ashanti region. Ashanti region. None of them scored 50% or more. However, we had 12 assemblies scoring above the national average. Eastern region. I think Eastern region did well. They deserve some commendation. We've not heard it. In the Eastern region, we have 2 assemblies scoring 50 and above. And then we have as many as 19 assemblies scoring above the national average. So the Eastern region did well. Now, Greater Accra. This is our land. Greater Accra also did very well. They did very well. In the Greater Accra region, we have 4 assemblies scoring 50 and above. We have 20 assemblies in the Greater Accra region scoring above the national average of 22. So in all, we have the various regions, MMDs in the regions performing as required. For the league table, we are assessing compliance. And compliance is evidence-based. We give assemblies a blanket check to submit evidence of compliance. Those who submitted were ranked. Those who submitted without evidence, we did follow up. Those who failed to submit, because our resources, you have our money, common fund, we ranked you. But I know that after the lunch today, in the subsequent league tables, you will submit. Thank you very much. The 9th position. Again, your commitment towards improving public financial management and ensuring compliance with requirements along the public financial management cycle has been acknowledged. Out of 261 MMDAs, you placed 9th in the 2023 PFM Compliance League Table, AICO, and this goes to the Asin Fosu Municipal Assembly. Please let's keep clapping for them. Asin Fosu Municipal Assembly for being ninth on the 2023 PFM League table. Can I have the scores so that I will mention? So congratulations. Thank you very much. The 8th position. The 8th position. Still honorable. You do it for us. The 8th position. The 8th position goes to Wa Municipal Assembly. Wa Municipal Assembly. Please let's keep clapping for them. Can I have the scores? Can we project the scores? Wa Municipal Assembly. Congratulations, Wa Municipal Assembly, the 8th position. Congratulations, Wa Municipal Assembly. Thank you very much, Honorable Suleimana. Now, with respect, we will humbly invite Honorable Nilante van der Boy. Honorable Nilante van der Boy, MP for Ododio, and very important person when it comes to internal audit, and is one of the people who have supported internal audit greatly. Thank you very much, Honorable. For the 7th position, ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome Ayawaso West Municipal Assembly. Ayawaso West Municipal Assembly. Ayawaso West had 52.5%. They scored higher than the national average in all of the Please keep clapping for that. So, they have brought all the PFM issues here. Everybody along the PFM cycle is here. Congratulations, Ayawaso West Municipal Assembly, for placing 7th on the 2023 Public Financial Management League table. Thank you very much, Honorable Nilante van der Boy. For the 6th position, Honorable, please, for the 6th and the 5th. For the 6th position, the 6th position goes to Infantiman Municipal Assembly. Infantiman Municipal Assembly. Infantiman scored 53%. 53%. So, 53%. Congratulations, Infantiman Municipal Assembly. Now for the 5th position, still Honorable Nilante. That's the last one for him. For the 5th position, Efia Kwesiminti Municipal Assembly. Efia Kwesiminti Municipal Assembly, 55.5%. Efia, I have to do something to my nose. From Efia Municipal Assembly, they are not here. All right, thank you very much. Honorable, thank you very much. Let us invite Mr. Benajo Apia, Chairman of the CLGA Board, to help us with the 4th best on the 2023 PFM League table. And this goes to Gbawe South Municipal Assembly. Gbawe South Municipal Assembly. And Gbawe South scored 56.5% above the national average and above the pass mark. Congratulations. Let's keep clapping for them. Gbawe South Municipal Assembly. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you, Board Chairman. Board Chairman, thank you very much. Now let's invite Sandrine, European Union rep, to to present the third award. The EU rep to present the third award. The third award goes to the Adentan Municipal Assembly. The Adentan Municipal Assembly. The European Union has supported them variously, from mushroom to Adentan waste. Adentan Municipal Assembly. Let us clap for Adentan Municipal Assembly. Adentan Municipal Assembly. Thank you very much. Now, for the second position. Second position. Municipal Assembly. Almighty Nadekotoko. Please clap for them. They have brought all the actors along the 5 PSM areas. Nadekotoko Municipal Assembly. They have brought everybody. Please clap for them. Congratulations, La Nadekotoko Municipal Assembly, for scoring 57.5% on the 2023 PFM. Now, the overall for MMDAs. Your citation, your commitment towards improving public financial management and ensuring compliance with requirements along the public financial management cycle of Ghana has been acknowledged. Out of 261 metropolitan, municipal and district assemblies in Ghana, you, Weija, Gbawe Municipal Assembly, placed first on the 2023 Mr. Hilford, yes. The prophecy has come to pass. Congratulations, Weija Gbawe Municipal Assembly. Weija Gbawe Municipal Assembly for winning the best assembly in 2023 on the league table. Congratulations, Weija Gbawe Municipal Assembly. Thank you very much and congratulations. Now, regional performance. Regional performance. We aggregated the result, 29 MMDAs. Out of the 29, the Weija Gbawe Municipal Assembly is the best assembly in the Greater Accra region. The best assembly in the Greater Accra region. The Weija Gbawe Municipal Assembly. Thank you very much. So, municipal region. Congratulations to all of you. Come back. Are we all coming in? Wait. How can it be just Weija like that?
Other colleagues of Sunya say we actually grind. My uncle support the public person. So says multimedia bias and yet my the man local community is that's it. We have Maiden award, like I said, almost as a almost the 5 thematic areas we have over the year for selection. Almost better next year. Maybe we set for 5 years. And Sunday, almost over by and next year at least one of our best 10.